What's up, flock? Feenix fella here. I'm turning this way this time. Welcome back to the Farming Sim 17 Feenix moment, where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything's gonna happen this week, and so on. So first things first, we're on freaking Lone Oak Farms. This is one of the two maps that I've been excitedly awaiting the arrival of. They're two. This map is so beautiful. If I'm this spoiled on this, I can only imagine how great freaking South Mountain Creamery is going to be to me. This map is awesome. It's beautiful. I haven't got to play on it yet. I just had time to drive around and check some things out. But it's an extremely beautiful map. And yes, it will be featured. Make sure my freaking header was still on there. It will be featured on the Mod Spotlight this week. We are going to have a Mod Spotlight. We actually got a lot to cover. So there will be a Mod Spotlight this week. Zoom out some so make sure that thing's staying on. Hey, is that oh, that's a pig farm. Okay. But yeah, it will be featured in there will be a Mod Spotlight this week, and this will be featured on there. But in the meantime, it is available for both PC and console over on FarmSim's actual farm simulator mod hub. I don't know what they're calling it, but or you can download it in game. It's available there for those of you who want it in the meantime. But yeah, this map is just awesome. I don't think we'll be able to use it in multiplayer because it's only got like 3 farms. Like there's the sheep farm, which is not really big at all, the cow farm, and the pig farm. So unfortunately, ooh, what's that in 27? I might have to go check that out later. But unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to use it because we need a little bit more space to spread out. I really wish we could. Maybe I'll convince the guys to like shack up together. Just you guys are living together now. Just so we can use it because it is a really beautiful map. But yeah, so anyway, let's talk about what happened last week. So for those of you, ooh, sorry, blue pickup. For those of you who are concerned, because I did get a couple of questions throughout the week, just doing live streams on how my sunburn was doing. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. For those of you who didn't know, I stayed out in the sun a little too long enjoying the pool, and I got severely burnt to the point where I had blisters from one shoulder to the next across my back, my upper back. So it was pretty severe, and it hurt pretty bad. I could not. I had to turn the shower all the way to its lowest setting, which we usually have it on the highest setting, like the most water pressure. I had to turn it all the way down. So did my wife. She was burnt just as bad, but we had to turn it down to the lowest setting because it hurt so bad to have it in the fullest setting, and couldn't sleep on our backs. I wasn't able to sleep on my back. I woke up Friday morning on my back. Thursday I went to bed. It was still kind of, but I woke up Friday and it didn't hurt. And Friday I woke up with still just some small blisters, and by Friday night stream they were cleared up. So I went back today actually, and jumped back in the pool. And this time I wore sunscreen. I wasn't foolish this time, but I didn't think I was like some superhero that wasn't affected by sun. Thought I was Superman, that the sun empowered me. But no, I jumped back in, and it really sped up the healing process. It got the skin peeling. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Actually, it was really bad. I'm not going to go in details, just to say that the pool has seen better days. So yeah, it was great to just kind of get that rolling, and like I said, it's doing a lot better now. For those of you concerned, I still have a little bit of tenderness in my shoulders. That's to be expected. It probably won't be fully healed for about another week, but I can function normally again. So thank you for all your concerns. And my wife, like I said, hers is just as bad. She still got the shoulder tingling and tightness, but hers actually cleared up a day or so before mine. So it's good. It's good to have that done and taken care of. It's just never again. Never again. I'd rather be white. For those of you who don't know, I'm mostly Irish, so I do have fair skin. I'd rather be just like liquid paper white instead of tan. I'm perfectly happy with it. But thank you guys again for all the concern and caring about me. It does make me feel good. There's people who are like, "Hey Phoenix, are you done being a crybaby yet?" Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm good. But anyway, I think it's pretty much all that really happened last week. Nothing really eventful. I mean, it did take some time out of sitting here because I couldn't like sit back in my chair, which I really do like to do while I'm editing. I like to kick back and work on videos. I couldn't do that, so I had to sit up straight where my back wasn't touching the back of the chair, and it led to it hurting quite often. So I'd have to get up and move around. So it did take some time away from being able to work on videos and such. But I made it. I made it. Oh, it actually happened not this past Friday, but the Friday before. I did request some faster internet. So hopefully, for those of you who, the streams and stuff have been pretty bad. Hopefully they get a little bit better. I don't know if that'll affect it all. I dropped my cable. I'm done with cable. I saved $70 and I was supposed to get faster than that. I haven't received it yet, so I'm gonna have to call Comcast and complain about it. So yeah. Anyway, so that's really all that's new, because I was so consumed with that whole crap last week, the sunburn, that I didn't really do much. There wasn't really, I didn't pay any attention to what was going on in the farm sim community. I know there was some stuff about apparently Patreon accounts being affected. I don't know how legit that is. I mean, they've let it go this long. I don't think Giants is really going to step in and enforce something that they haven't, unless they're gearing up to shut it down for 19. Which, now that I think about, who knows? I don't know. I don't think they really care about it. It could be, might not be. I haven't paid any attention to it, so I don't know. So I don't do farming. I don't do mods anymore. I don't. I knew enough to in-game a mod and get it working in 15 from Blender to in-game, and I was working on mods, but I gave it up because it's just the amount of problems that come with it. It's just not worth it for me. I see what poor Chief goes through. I've seen what freaking Expendable's gone through with the whole rebranding. It seems to just bring out the worst in people. So, it is what it is. But I don't know. I have no opinion on that because I know I'm going to be asked about it because someone already said something. That's one thing I did want to address. Okay, so we had someone come in and was leaking mods in our Discord. Once I realized what was going on, he was removed. Or he wasn't leaking the mods. He was telling people where to find the leaked mods. I don't promote leaked mods at all. I feel like that is a lot. That is right the center of what is the problem with the farm sim community. It seems to cause the most problems. People who take and leak something that someone else has been working on for a while. That might not be actually complete. So a lot of mods people are working on, they'll pass back and forth. They're not completed mods. So I feel like that's the core problem. I have my opinion about private mods, but if people want to keep them private, that's their deal. I don't like when the leaked mods come about, because it's just an unwanted chaos and I think that that's the real problem. I don't necessarily agree with private mods, but I don't agree with people leaking other people's private mods. It's not theirs to leak, so you know, I'm kind of like I sit on the fence and just kind of see both people's point of view, but you know, I don't like either. So if you come in and you're trying to leak mods or telling people where to find said leak mods, you're gonna be removed, because I don't want that chaos. I don't want people, because we have both sides in our Discord. We have people who are for leak mods, and we have people who are against leak mods. I don't enforce you have to be against either or, but I don't want people openly talking about it, because it's going to create drama, which ended up creating drama. So I'm just going to kind of shoo you along. Go on, little doggy. Shoo. Just because I don't want drama in my Discord. That's the biggest thing. And I see other Discords, such as Chiefs, getting shut down because of drama. I don't want it in mine. If I have to shut it down, I will. Even though I call some of it, because you know we issued a new, and another thing I have to address. Good thing I'm thinking about it. I was so wrapped up in Sunburn that I forgot about what I need to talk about. In the Discord as well, but it ties into something. So we were really far behind on reviewing our applications for the 5M server, because we were focused on working on servers, and we didn't really take time to go over the applications, simply because we weren't being notified when we were getting new applications. So we were unaware when people were putting it in, and then we discovered like weeks down the road that people had put in an application. So instead of going through and emailing every single person that had applied, we decided that just to wipe it clean and then have people reapply who are still interested in it, so we don't bug the people who are no longer interested in it. And someone was this guy. Okay, so just to give you a heads up, let me stir the drama pot right here. This guy come in weeks ago, asked about the application. We guided to the application. He put in an application and immediately left the Discord. So we were like, okay, well, you're not being accepted. So we just didn't even reply to it, because we figured he left. He wasn't interested. We weren't going to waste time on filling out or replying to his application if he's just going to leave. And he come back in, and this was weeks after he had left. I want to say it was like maybe even a month. And he was like, did I ever get an application or a response to my application? And we were like, probably not, because we haven't worked on those at all. You know, we're so far behind on it. Blah blah blah. He's like, well, I think I was approved to be a Civ like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so if you were applied to be Civ 2 weeks ago, why are you just coming in now, dog? Like, what? And of course, got no answer. So I made the announcement after me and Tyler were talking about it. And as a group, we decided, hey, you know what? Let's just wipe the slate clean. We'll take care of the people who just recently posted one, like within the past couple of days, and then we'll just wipe it clean and have those who are still interested reapply. That way, we are focused on it, and we can get the application process rolling a little bit faster. And I made the announcement, hey everyone, if you are still interested in being in the 5M server, please submit an application. We're currently working on them now. And he was like, why? I just put mine in like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, dude, if you're interested, put in another one. It's that effing simple. it's not hard. And then he threw a fit. And, you know, he told me to get the hell out of my own Discord. And you know, I told him, like, you need to realize who you're talking to. And he's like, I'm talking to you. I was like, and then I went off and stirred the drama pot, and let loose with some pent up anger. And you know, long story short, because I know it's a really long story, his application was denied. But yeah, if you guys are still interested in joining us for the 5M server, we have now the I knew it was something. We have the email notification set up, so when people do put in an application, we will be notified. So please, if you're still interested, just submit another application, and you should get a response within a week. We like to do things. There is one person in charge of the application process, but we like to discuss it as a group first. So that's why I say give us about a week to get back to your application. We'll review it as a group. We'll take a vote. Is this person, you know, someone who we think would work? What department do we want to kind of let them focus in? You guys do get to choose what department, your primary one, what you would like, and the secondary one. If we have, because a lot of people have put in for fire department, a lot of people have put in for police. We're kind of stacked on police as it is, so we're putting people in other places and queuing them in where they, you know, we need some extra bodies. So feel free to apply. We'll get back to you on where you need it, and you don't get your first choice. That's one thing I do want to stress. If you choose to be police, which again we're pretty stacked on, and you say your second was DOT, if we do have an opening spot in police down the road, you be the first one to be able to get bumped up. Kind of on first come first serve basis, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. This video is going way too long. Let me get into next week's schedule, and in the video, in the rambling, and my long drawn out stories. So next week's schedule, of course, we're going to have a Feenix moment on Monday. The secondary video is probably going to be Jurassic World. I do have another one of those recorded. I got to record more actually. So yeah, going to be some Jurassic World. Tuesday's video will be an Outcast County video. It's pretty funny. I had a lot of fun making this one. So I hope you guys do really enjoy it. Tuesday secondary video, I'm not sure what it will be. I know I have some more flashy lights. I have some more I think House Flipper. I still have some more House Flipper. I got Wreckfest to record, so I'm probably going to be doing some Wreckfest in the near future. I really don't know what else for secondary videos, but it could be anything. Wednesday's video will be a mod spotlight. We will have a mod spotlight up on Wednesday, and following the secondary video for Wednesday will definitely be Injustice. Thursday video will be FS911. It will be, I think it'll be the first video of the most recent batch we've recorded. So it's going to have the more updated trucks and lineup. So for those of you who are looking for a more up-to-date version, those were recorded a week or so ago. So we're getting caught up now. Secondary video for Thursday, not sure. Friday video, I originally wanted to talk about something else last week, and then I made the FS19 confirmed features video because you know, there's so much information. I was so excited that I just kind of ditched the topic, which I don't know if I think I discussed this in last week's video. I don't know if I really want to make that video anymore. I don't know. So we'll see where that one goes. But I don't know if there will be a Friday video this week, because I don't really know what else to talk about unless there is some more huge monumental news coming out of Farm Sim 19, which I probably won't be. Probably won't be much more until we get closer to the release. Secondary video, I have no clue. There probably won't be like a main video. It'll probably be 2 secondary videos. As far as streaming goes, Tuesday we will be streaming. I don't know yet. I really want to play some of the Hunter, because I really do want to do the whole duck hunting thing. Or is it geese? Duck or geese? I don't remember. They added that a few weeks back, and we have yet to try it out. So I do want to do that. But I also was kind of hooked on doing the Rocket League stuff with Kella. If he plans on doing Rocket League on Thursday, then I'll probably just do some of the Hunter on Tuesday. Or I mean, it's up to you guys. Which would you rather see? Would you rather see Rocket League, or you want to see some of the Hunters? You know, your opinion matters. So yeah, there's that. Friday will be farming. Friday is actually going to be farming. Will it be this map, or will it be Mills County? I don't know. We originally wanted to do Mills County when we went back to farming, because the updated version does have the cotton on it, so we wanted to do some cotton farming. But with as nice as this map is, I might have to pull a veto here and be like, nah, we're using Lone Oak, and you can suck farts if you don't want to. No, but yeah, I mean, this map is so nice. I highly doubt we'll ever do the whole construction thing that we were working on, because that was just a disaster. I kind of knew it going into it was probably going to be a disaster, but I was hoping for the best, and we got the worst, unfortunately. So, hey, no, I don't want to turn on. I really didn't want to turn that on. I mean, screw it. We'll just leave it on. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, anyway, Saturday night well, I don't know how Tyler wants. I really leave what we do on Saturday nights up to Tyler, because 5M is his baby. So if we decided we want to do some patrolling this past week, I don't know if he wants to do some fire stuff this week, or if he wants to do another patrol. I really leave that up to him on what he wants to do. So I don't know what will be yet. It's either going to be Saturday night patrol or Saturday night shift, either patrol or fire. It's really, I leave that choice up to him. So don't bug Tyler about it. But that is the current schedule for this coming week. You know, I don't usually stick to it because I'm a horrible schedule guy, but I'm going to try my best as always. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I'm sorry I talked your ears off. Again, thank you for all the concern. You guys are awesome. If you guys did like the video, though, you know what to do. You leave that like down below. If you guys do want to see more, again, you know what to do. You click that subscribe button. You can click the bell notification sign if you want to, you know, tell YouTube that you want to be notified when my videos do go live or I start live streaming. But it's not guaranteed it's going to work, because YouTube does not like YouTubers like me anymore. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. Thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!